Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Collage-Lab, and welcome to our big World Collage Day announcement. I am so happy you are here. Say hello in the comments so I know that you're here. I'm going to ask you some questions and ask that you are active in the comments today, because if you stick around to the end, I will pick a winner. And somebody remind me if I forget, right? Got a lot to get through today. I'm going to get my notes so I don't miss anything. How's everybody doing? Anybody fall for any April Fool's jokes yet today? It is April Fool's Day, and if I had more energy, I would have maybe would have come up with something clever. But I do enjoy all the people that have clever or April Fool's Day announcements. Yeah, you can tell what kind of my brain is like. It's World Collage Day already, right? World Collage Day is May 11th this year. So you're probably wondering why we're talking about it so darn early, because this is going to be a big deal, and I've got a lot of work to get done to get this book published in time to have it in your hands for World Collage Day. So say hi in the comments. It's good to see you all. Hi, Tony. Hi, Dee. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Karen. Hey, Tony. Happy April Fool's Day, Aaron. Good to see you all today. So the big reason we're here today, obviously, is that I'm going to announce all of the artists that have been selected for this year's World Collage Day publication that Collage-Lab has been doing. This will be our 4th year in a row of having an international call for collage art and selecting artists and putting together a really cool book. So I'll share that with you first. This is not too many things going on here, right? Turn that off. So this year, the theme is for the love of collage. I asked people to create a heart-shaped monochromatic collage, and it had to be red, mainly red or yellow or orange or green or blue or purple. And so that's what we're talking about today. The first World Collage Day that Collage-Lab did something for was 2021, and I held a call for round collages and published this book, Think Global, Glue Local, with a bunch of fun round collages from around the world. In 2022, I challenged you to create a house-shaped collage. Boy, that was fun. I was expecting all of the houses to be the same shape as my little demo image there, and we got all sorts of shapes because houses come in all sizes and shapes. So this is the book that we published, and I actually had to wrap this image all the way around the front and back covers because it was long and horizontal, and just a fabulous house for our collage in the house in 2022. Last year, I challenged you to create a portrait or self-portrait in collage, and the book I published was called Faces of Collage. And oh my goodness, some just amazing work. So that is our history, our legacy so far. And this year it's going to be the heart-shaped collages. And the real cool thing I'm excited about in this book, if you entered this call, you know that I asked you to submit between 1 and 6 collages in the different color schemes. And I also asked you to give me up to 10 things that you love about collage. So this book is not just going to be pictures. This book is going to be what we all as a community love about collage. And so I'm really looking forward to it. Who participated in Mixed Media March Minis? Anybody? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments what your favorite Mixed Media March Mini was. What was your favorite technique? Whether it was your favorite because you liked the results, or your favorite because it was new to you, or your favorite because it was just something you would never have thought of. Amy says decollage. Yeah, that's one of the popular ones. I am looking at I'm a numbers person, so I'm looking at the numbers on YouTube. Lori says the image transfers. Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers on YouTube and seeing, who's in the top running, and of course I'm gonna just quickly go through all of the things we did for the last month. Asemic writing was the first one that I did. So obviously that video's been up an entire month. So it's in the lead, So I'm going to have to get all the way through the month to figure out what really, holds the popularity. But I'm going to just run through them really quickly in case you missed some. Asemic writing, using sandpaper, different ways to use watercolor for collage papers, shoe polish. I think that was new for a lot of people, shoe polish. It gave you, I think, 3 different techniques. Gold is always fun to add a little bling. Spray inks, one of my favorite messy supplies. Ransom note, we had fun with this one. Absolutely fun seeing what you created. Nail polish, that's another one most people probably never tried before. I saw some great results. Hard edge painting, that's something some of you probably had never even heard of. I had never used it for collage papers before, but it was a lot of fun. Weaving paper, I'm not all that successful with that, but we can't be great at everything. Marbling. I think a lot of people liked the marbling with shaving cream technique, right? Cool papers. I mean, I've still got a piece of the marbling paper sitting here as inspiration for a future piece. Canned air. That's one of my fun little tricks I like to use in in-person classes because people are like, that's so cool. Rubbings, yeah, I had less than successful results with that. Stabilo woodies, if you've been around Collage-Lab for a while, I probably introduced you to these a while ago, but I love sharing my favorite tools. Sealing wax, this was surprising, wasn't it? This was just a fun little touch. I'm going to do a shout out to Tippy Polo. She's in our membership, and a couple years ago, I think in our Collage Chronicle group, we did an artist trading card exchange, and Tippy made her little artist trading cards and had some little dots of sealing wax that I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. So that's where that idea came from. Never Doll, the Never Doll with the resist using the gloss medium. I've been doing that for quite some time. I learned from one of my students who is an art teacher, the technique where you rub it off onto your paper and can create such cool backgrounds. So I'm always learning, always on the lookout. burnt edges. I told you guys I did this like in 5th grade for a poem for my mother. So it was really fun to revisit something I'd done so long ago. Decollage, always a favorite, always just one of those things that you're not sure if you're going to like it because the results are kind of unpredictable, which makes it so beautiful. Rubber bands, yeah. They used to be one of my favorite things on the jelly plate. I think I've progressed past that. Squeegee, it's a way to move paint around. Wax crayon resist, I had less than fabulous results with my little experiment, but some of you had some good results. Sequin waste. Sequin waste, one of my favorite things. I told you I bought a 50-yard roll of it. Whenever I teach in person, I bring the roll and I tell people to just cut off as much as they want. It will definitely outlive me. It's like so much sequin waste, but it's a really fun kind of material to play with. Glazing. A lot of people, this might be the first time trying glazing. I really enjoy it for giving a piece a finished look and giving it kind of a nice even patina when you're using different kinds of papers. Let me find the button. There we go. Jelly plate tricks. Yeah, just those were some things I'd never tried on the jelly plate before. The Play-Doh thing I had just heard of, and using the Stabilo Woodies on water on the plate. Just kind of fun to, say what if and try it. Texture paste. I always enjoy adding a little extra texture. Sgraffito. I bet nobody had ever done sgraffito with collage papers before. So, maybe not the most successful thing that I tried this past month, but I had fun with it and I will go back and try again. I think I will find a better scratchboard recipe. I think mine was too soapy. That, 15-minute video probably took me all day with all the drying time. Do-it-yourself rubber stamps. I love making my own rubber stamps. I hate paying big money at the craft store for stamps, and why not just make your own designs? Stitching, not my strong suit, but it's always a fun element to add, and a lot of people enjoy that. Image transfer. I'll show you guys one of the outtakes from March Minis. This was the image transfer image that I originally filmed and was going to do, and I used way too much gloss medium. And so as soon as I finished filming it, I was letting it dry, I looked at it and it was all bumpy and it was way too wet, and I had ripped off part of the corners. I was trying to get it down, and I knew instantly that it was never going to dry. I'm in South Texas, the humidity. I knew I was never going to dry. And so I re-recorded the beginning and made the one you see on the slide, and was very, very happy with it. It wasn't the image I initially picked or the way I was going. Anyhow, I went back a couple days later and pulled the magazine page off of this one, and it turned out pretty cool, even though I had way too much gloss medium. So sometimes there's behind the scenes things you don't even know about. Do-it-yourself stencils, like stamps. I love making my own. That way you're not using somebody else's design. That way somebody doesn't look at your work and go, oh, that's, so-and-so's stencil collection. Because a lot of them just become recognizable. Make your own, do your own thing. And then the final one, my barbecue basting brush. I love that silicone brush. I probably should not have spattered red on her face. She looks like a horror movie, but it is what it is. So that, let me see where we are as far as favorites. The more you comment, the better your chances are of winning. I'm going to do a quick little random drawing at the end of today's video. Aaron, golden sandpaper. Yeah, those were fun. Leanne liked the marbling. New and great results. Waiting for my sequin waist delivery. Awesome. It's a fun thing. Really like the rubber stamps. Yeah. And ransom note, that's always fun. I love using the ransom note for, like, Valentine's cards or things like that. Do you like the rubbing? Yeah. Melissa liked the marbling and canned air. Lenny liked the ransom notes. Do you like the crayon resist? Oh, awesome. I'm so happy you guys enjoyed those. And those are on YouTube. So they are there for, as long as you want to go back and look at them. One of my first quarter goals was to grow my YouTube channel, not only number of subscribers, but also number of videos out there. And so, in March, I was able to add 31 fun little technique videos. I also added a few shorts because those tend to get people, in looking at you, and those are really kind of fun to do, except like my first short probably took me 5 hours to make a 1-minute reel. Anyhow, so that's where we're coming from. And so let me just give you a quick overview of some things that are happening, and then we will get to the selected artists. So we just wrapped up March minis. I will be doing one more random winner announced tomorrow. I just kind of ran out of time to get everything ready today. So the random winner for March minis. If you've got some you want to post on social media and tag me, you can still get in the running because I have not picked the random winner yet. If you are new to Collage-Lab, in just a couple of hours, 1 o'clock Central, I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek inside of our mini membership. If you're already in the membership, you know that we'll be doing the Ignite monthly challenge, 1 o'clock Central today. This is a monthly get together where I give you a challenge and you create collages based on that challenge. Get to try some new things like March minis. You get to try some new things, think outside the box. And then at the beginning of each month, I go live. I share all of the submissions from the previous month and issue the new challenge. So March, the Ignite challenge was locative collage, which is basically placing your collage out in the wild and taking pictures of it. If you want a quick rundown of the history of a locative collage, take a look at Miss Printed over on Instagram. She's kind of the queen of locative collage. So that will be today. I'll be going live in our private Facebook classroom group and also live on Instagram today at 1 o'clock simultaneously. I'll be in 2 places at once, and you are invited to join us for this little sneak peek. That is just one of the things that come in our mini membership. We also get together on Zoom every month and have a great conversation about hot topics that are of importance to the collage community. We have talked about, this month we talked about imposter syndrome. We've talked about calls for artists. We've talked about how to make environmentally friendly collage art. Lots of great topics, great discussions. And then once a month, we also do a little project lesson live on Zoom. So that's all in the mini membership, just $7 a month or $60 a year. That's less than $1 a day, right? So think about it. Brand new thing coming up. Brand new thing. There is a wait list now open, but I am going to be launching Collage-Lab Biz Academy. Those of you that have done Collage Biz, it's a 6-week self-paced course on all aspects of kind of taking yourself to the next level as far as selling and showing and, treating your collage practice like a business. The Collage-Lab Biz Academy will be a 12-week program where we will go step by step through everything in Collage Biz, but it'll be applied, directly to your circumstances with a lot of hands-on hand holding, getting you through that. We'll be doing that. It's going to be a very small group. It's going to be by application only. The application will help me determine if you're ready for this kind of an intensive move for your practice. And in the weeks between our step-by-step lessons, we will get together on the other weeks and really do a get it done thing. We'll have a mission, whether it is getting your website up and running, building your email list, cleaning up your social media accounts. And so I will put a link in the comments if you want to get on the wait list for when that opens up for application. My birthday is this month, you guys. It's April, and I am going to be the big 6-0 this month. And so I'm going to have a flash sale this week. Ends Friday. Take 60% off any class. 60% off any class, only through Friday. The coupon code is BIG60. BIG60. 60% off any class ends Friday. Okay. And we'll be announcing the artists that are going to be in for the Love of Collage publication. And I just want you to have a heads up. Somewhere around the 1st of March, we will have a virtual book launch on Zoom where I will show you the book. We will reveal who is selected as the cover artist. And it's a really great time to get to know the artists that are in the book. I had said I would do it around May 1st. I am not putting it on the calendar quite yet because guess what? I just got a jury summons. So we'll see how that goes. But somewhere around the 1st of April, we'll have the book launch, and the book will be published and available wherever Amazon print-on-demand books are available. And so what you've all been waiting for is the selected artists. And where'd they go? Hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Who is ready for this? First of all, I'm going to ask you some questions and see what you guys think. I think I mentioned partway through the call that I had expected the color red to be the most popular for a couple of reasons, because people are, They think red when they think of hearts, Valentine's Day, and all of that. And partly because the way I listed the colors, if I were going to be doing the challenge, if I were going to be submitting, if I wanted to submit all 6 colors, I probably would start with red, and I may not finish all 6, so I'd go ahead and submit 6, or submit the red. Red was not the most popular. What do you guys think was the most popular color? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Tell me in the comments what you think the most popular color was for the heart submissions. Tony says green. Aaron says blue. Kristen says orange. Leah says blue. Karen says purple. Lori says blue. Deborah says blue. Barbara says blue. Deborah. Ronnie says blue. Lenny says blue. You guys are right. Blue was the most popular. What do you guys think the least popular color was? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Least popular color submitted by a long shot. Aaron says yellow. Karen says yellow. Barbara says yellow. Amy says yellow. Tony says orange, which is Tony's color. Dee says red. Kristen says yellow. It was orange. Orange followed very closely by purple. Orange followed by purple. So I want you guys, you know, it's always hard putting your work out there to be judged. And I spent all weekend going through the images and curating this book. And there were almost 300 artists participating. I have selected 60 collages by 40 different artists, 10 per color. So what that means is you may have had an amazing collage, but the competition in that color was higher than it was in other colors, right? And so it is not something to be upset by or anything like that. If I don't call your name today, do not worry. It does not mean that I didn't like your collage. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. It is, you know, in this case, it was one person going through all of these entries and picking 10 per color. And, you know, some things I like and some things I don't like. And sometimes, especially when putting together a book, you know, one of the reasons I publish these books for World Collage Day is number one, to give you guys a publication opportunity, because that's kind of a big deal. But the other reason is to, you know, spread collage around the world, to let people know more about collage, to let more people experience collage. And so especially this year I allowed regular cut and paste paper collage. I allowed digital collage this year. I allowed mixed media collage, and I allowed assemblage or 3D collage. And so part of my goal was to show, if somebody picks up this book and they don't know much about collage, to show them some variety. And so if your piece and another piece are pretty similar and you're competing in the same color, race there, it's almost like flip a coin. I may love them both, but I may only select one because I want to show more variety. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. And without further ado, I think I've said everything. Let me make sure I've said everything. Birthday flash sale, Biz Academy, sneak peek, Ignite at 1 o'clock today. Went through the March minis. Yeah. So watch your email tomorrow. I will pick a March minis winner tomorrow. I will also in the email list all of the people that are selected here today. And okie dokie, are we ready? Remember, stick around till the end. Stay active in the comments, and I'm going to pick a winner of a special prize when we are through with the artists. Okay, drum roll, please. Without further ado, and I'm going to just say first names because sometimes I totally butcher people's last names. And so your last name is listed on the slide, but I'm just going to say first names. All right. And here we go. These are the 40 artists selected for this year's World Collage Day publication for the Love of Collage. Mary, Ira, Julie, Christine, Anne, Kristen, Mai, Leela, Linny, Susanna, Aaron, Tammy, Naomi, Susan, Mara, Karen, Jenny, Neha, Danelle, Karen, Tony, Nina, Jane, Ernst, Leah, Lois, Lisa, Mason, Sue, Lori, oops, that I need to go back. That is incorrect. That is Lori Rosenberg. See how on the next slide it's Nikki Reddick? So I apologize. I will change that. I'm a one-person business. I can't blame anybody else. My assistant did it. Nikki, Barbara, Amy, Debbie, Mary, Carmen, Susan, Chris, Leanne, and Sarah. So congratulations to all of you. I am so excited. This book is is going to be amazing, absolutely amazing. And let me see. I'm going to just scroll here through comments, and wherever my cursor lands, I'm scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And this person is going to win 1-year mini membership. Lenny Greenberg. Are you in the membership yet, Lenny? I don't think you are. Well, Lenny, send me an email and I will get you set up with a mini membership. Everybody, thank you so much for being here, for being part of Collage-Lab, for participating in the call for artists, for being here to cheer on the artists. I'm so happy that you're here. While you're here, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be awesome. Then you will know whenever I upload more videos, because I may not be doing a video a day like I did with March Minis, but I am actively trying to grow my YouTube channel, both in numbers, but also as a resource. So if you would subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Reminder, 1 o'clock today. So in an hour and a half, we'll be back here on YouTube Live or in the Collage-Lab classroom group live for Ignite, our monthly challenge. And you are absolutely welcome to join me for a sneak peek, see the collages created in last month's challenge, and find out what the April challenge is. I'm going to let me quickly do a thing I should have done earlier. I did it on the wrong computer. I'm going to throw some links in the comments for you, so just bear with me while my poor little computer says, hey, maybe not. Come on. Gotta sync. It's gotta sync. Anyhow, I will throw those links in the comments in just a second. Here we go. Here we go. It's loading. All right. So the links I'm throwing in the comments are to previous year's World Collage Day books and some of the other books that we've published with collage. I call it Collage Collections. So you can find that in my Amazon storefront. Oh, didn't even show you the For the Love of Collage World Collage Day t-shirt. I'm putting that link in the comments. If you want to join our mini membership for just $7 a month, I'll put that link in there. And if you want to get on the wait list for the brand new upcoming Collage-Lab Biz Academy. And let me see. Okay, looks like it has, I hate this. Sometimes things don't go technologically the way we want them to, but I'm not sure if those links will all work. Got a question here. When will you announce what particular collages are in the book? After it's published. I will be sharing the actual book at our book launch party, and that is when you will find out, you know, which collages are actually in the book. So that may not be the answer you wanted, but that's how I've done it every year. How much is the Academy? That is I don't know if I'm sharing that yet, Tony, because there's going to be an early bird price and a pre-sale price and then a regular price. And there's actually 2 tiers because if you've already purchased Collage Biz, there will be a discount for that. So that information, if you get on the wait list, the pricing will be in the email that comes out when I open it up for application. How's that sound? Any other questions, you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of the Collage-Lab community. If you are watching the replay of this, please put replay in your comments and let me know that you're watching. And thanks for being here. I will see as many of you as possible in an hour and 20 minutes, and we'll do our Ignite Challenge. Thanks, and have a great April Fool's Day.